Hello, Potato! Today, me and the captain are gonna make it happen again! I've got a bunch of this stuff left, so we're gonna use it. This time, we're making waffles! So the only real difference when making Berrytastic pancakes and the Berrytastic waffles, per their instructions, is addition of oil. So we're gonna do the same basically as last time. We've got 1 cup of mix, because again, I'm just kind of halving it. It's just me eating these. No one else is going to touch these things. So we're just going to do a half batch with 1 cup of mix, 3/4 a cup of water, and our new addition, 1/6 cup of oil. So we're going to mix everything together just like before. Only with our oil added in this time. And yes, I didn't use a whisk this time because that was a pain last time. We'll just use a fork. I assume the oil is going to help make this brown a little bit better in the waffle maker here than it would otherwise. And maybe keep it from drying out and burning so much. All right, I think that is well enough mixed. So now we're going to turn on our waffle maker. We're going to select, I think we'll go with classic for this. Maybe a little bit more than medium done. And we're going to let it preheat. So I've moved things around a bit just so it'll be easier to show the waffle iron on the camera instead of the boxes, although I guess now we can see everything a little bit better. So I don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh, I know why I didn't do this before, because I had a mixing bowl before. That's why. So while we're waiting for this to finish heating up, let's take a look at some of the suggestions it has about waffles. So the instructions for this are, and again, remember, I'm halving it. So it says to combine 2 cups of Captain Crunch Berrytastic mix, 1.5 cups of water, and a third cup of oil. Stir until large lumps disappear. Pour desired amount of batter into lightly greased waffle iron. Bake until steaming stops. But of course, this thing has a timer on it. I don't have to worry about that. It tells me when it's done. And this says that would make 12 4-inch waffles. This should make therefore about 6 4-inch waffles. Should make about 6 4-inch waffles. This thing makes 4. So theoretically, there should be a little extra for a part of a second batch. And I got some pancake mix on the side there because it still puffs out when you touch it. And this is just adding things into it, like a 1/4 cup of chopped pecans or some fresh or frozen strawberry. Oh, time's up. No more talking. The waffle maker is ready. Let's make the waffles. Other reason I moved it is because then I can open the door and not knock things off the shelf. So this came with a special cup for dispensing into this with, and I'm not going to use that because it's just more stuff to clean up. All right, here we go. Hope for the best. It's got a little overflow channel on the side, so if I do overfill, it's not going to be the end of the world. This may actually not even make 4. Guess I should have brought a rubber scraper, huh? Guess I shouldn't have half-batched it. I guess I should have gone for the full batch. Because I don't think we're getting 4 waffles out of this. Oh well. I should also let you know that I've never used this waffle maker before. So, but I think it's pretty idiot-proof, honestly. Alright, well, that is all the mix. Yeah, we're going to get some partial waffles here. Let's close it down and let it start. And I'll see you in 6.5 minutes. And they are, in theory, done. Let's see how they look. They look like waffles. I'm gonna say it's done enough. So let's try to get them out of there with our special waffle tool. And yeah, I'm gonna say they're still pretty gray and joyless. So take a look there. A little more bluish tint to them, I think, this time than with the pancakes. But yeah, still not super pleasing visually. Alright, so let me get the waffle maker out of the way, and then we'll try these things out and try them with some of our ocean blue artificially maple flavored syrup. And there we have it, stacked as pretty as they possibly can be. Our Captain Crunch's Berrytastic Pancake Mix Waffles. Yeah, they look and sound like waffles. They feel like waffles. They're still that horrible, joyless gray color. Let's rip one open and see what it looks like inside. Yep, it's that really unpleasant color that just says you may not want to eat this. But they tasted okay last time. They don't look good, but they taste okay. Or they tasted okay. Let's see how they taste as waffles. Yep, those are just waffles. There's nothing berry-tastic about it. So one might expect, especially if one isn't necessarily super familiar with Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries, that the name Berrytastic would imply that it tastes of berries, and it doesn't. This, if anything, because last time I commented I thought that it tasted maybe a little sweeter than normal. This doesn't. This just tastes like waffles. So if you're looking at Berrytastic and thinking, ooh, it'll be berry flavored. It's not berry flavored. It's not flavored at all. It's waffle flavored. So I guess that's where our ocean blue artificially maple flavored syrup comes in. I'm not going to put on the whole thing this time because these are my breakfast and my lunch. And I'm not really first of all, I like waffles better than pancakes. I don't know if I've ever said that before. I can't imagine I would have. But I'm definitely more of a waffle person than a pancake person. If the options are there, I'm going to choose waffles pretty much every time. But the second is, when I make waffles at home, or when I have waffles at home, because like I said, I've never used the waffle maker here before, I usually make like peanut butter sandwiches out of them. I don't bother with the syrup at all. I go with peanut butter, maybe a little Nutella. So that's why I'm not going to pour the maple flavored syrup over the whole thing, because I am going to eat these, and I don't really want them with syrup on them. All right. Here it is with the syrup. Get you a good look at that. And I'm going to give those the same rating I gave to the AM/PM jumbo beef hot dog. They're cromulent. They're acceptable. They're what they say they are, unless you can expected Berrytastic to mean berry flavored. Do they remind me of Captain Crunch? No, not in any way. These taste just like your normal, basic, everyday Aunt Jemima brand waffles or pancakes. And there's nothing about them that screams Captain Crunch other than the box, really. And there's nothing about this other than the color that screams Captain Crunch either. It's just maple syrup. It's been dyed in a very unnatural blue color. That's like the color of Dawn dish soap. That's the color of the syrup you put on a blue raspberry snow cone, but before you put it on the snow cone. But yeah, it's just maple syrup. Maple flavored syrup. It's not even maple. There's no maple in there. It's corn syrup. It's a bottle of corn syrup dyed blue with some maple flavoring in it. I think I'm getting a little harsh here. I don't know. Yeah, nothing special here. They work as waffles. I'm going to say actually they may work better as waffles. The colors, it just seems to kind of added a bit of a blue tint to the gray. I'm still not seeing the speckles that it shows in the pancake picture. And, that may not be totally fair because, these are kind of flattened out. But even in the whiter bits, it's not there. I don't know. I assume I'm going to finish using this box for stuff. Maybe make more waffles with it. They're definitely better as waffles than pancakes. But again, I like waffles more than pancakes. But I don't know. I guess if I find eventually the bottom of the box has all the sprinkles in it, all the little berry-colored bits, I'll let you know. I'll put it on Instagram or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back a third time and make some Berrytastic waffles with lots of color in them. But I kind of doubt it. That's it. Yep. We've tried the Captain Crunch again. Found it to be acceptable. Other than the Cap'n being on the package, there's nothing Captain Crunch about it. I think it makes better waffles than pancakes, but that's my opinion. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me try to cook things again. I think more successful this time, but that's mostly because I have a smart waffle maker and not an idiot cooking it in a fry pan. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and, I don't know, ring the little bell icon or something so you know when I post new videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.